talk about the early start to this season. Really 3 games that kind of came down to the wire, and you got this one tonight. What about tonight?
Yeah, another resilient effort from the group, and we weren't our best early. We had some moments in between that we were a little not ourselves, but to come out with a road win, it's never easy to win on the road or win in general. But to do that here in this environment with the way they pressured and the way they out-rebounded us in the first half, I was proud of how we responded in the second half.
Chevez Goodwin had a career-high 18. He had 9 rebounds. He was 1 rebound away from getting his 3rd double-double in 4 games. Talk about his play tonight and the last few games that you've seen out of him.
Yeah, I just think he's been more himself. He's really, really running the floor. He's playing physical. He's staying out of foul trouble. And anytime he can kind of get into a groove, I think you see our teammates and our guys looking for him a little bit more. And then he's just a selfless guy kind of going after the rebounds for us. And I thought him and Stump kind of led the way down the stretch with some critical rebounds, 2-hand man rebounds that we needed to win.
Yes, Trevor Stump in the first half had some big plays as well. Hoover, Stump, and Chevez were really consistent the whole game. But speaking of Stump, as you mentioned, he comes up with some big plays time and again. You've been here, seen him over the last few years. What do you see out of him on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, I think after Christmas he got in some foul trouble, and we really couldn't use him as we wanted to. And Isaiah Bigelow, who had a huge couple free throws late, I was really proud of him. Filled in for him nicely in a lot of big games up to this point. But tonight he wasn't in foul trouble, and he was able to showcase some much-needed leadership, at halftime to respond like we needed to and coming out and getting the road win.
Nathan Hoover had 9 at half. He came out at 13 in the second half. Really, the bucket looked wide open for him. Talk about his play in the second half that kind of helped you guys hold that lead or get back in front.
Yeah, he made some nice plays offensively. He also was kind of that sure-handed guy for us. He wouldn't turn the ball over a whole lot, and he looked comfortable out there. And when he's that way, he's a heck of a ball player. And he showcased a lot of fight, played a ton of minutes tonight, got to the free throw line. He did a little bit of everything. I was proud of him.
Next game, looking ahead, Saturday, you got Citadel at home. Any quick thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's going to be another dogfight. They got a great outfit, well coached. I know it's going to be rocking at the JRIS, and we need everybody to come out and support us. Students are back now. If we can rally around this group, man, they're going to fight for you, and we're really proud of our group, so we're looking forward to getting back home.
All right, Nathan, another tough road win. Yep. Talk about the start of the season just in general so far. ETSU was a close one. Y'all fought tooth and nail. You get a big win at Greensboro. To come on the road against this team that always seems to play you tough, what does this mean?
It means a lot, to be able to, our first 3 conference games, I thought we played extremely hard. We've had some areas where we've played, we can clean things up, but we've done a great job of always fighting, no matter what the score is, no matter what time it is, we're always fighting. I'm very proud of our guys. At ETSU, thought we should have won, but, Greensboro, going double overtime, be able to beat them and be able to come back against such a good team like Samford, it means a lot. It shows a lot about our team.
Now, you had a strong first half, but the second half, you came out. You had 9 in the first half. You totaled 22 overall in the game. Was there any different feeling since you had it clicked in early? What was in the second half that you really just felt like it was your night?
I was just feeling good, coming off, the beginning of the game. And my teammates, they did a great job getting me open, setting screens, and trusting me with the ball in my hands. And so to be able to, when I'm feeling, when anybody's feeling good, anybody can provide our team. And it was me tonight. It felt great. Shots late, I wanted to hit, but they didn't fall. But, we did a great job, and I'm glad I could do the best I could and just help our team win in any way.
Can you talk about the contributions a little bit of Chevez Goodwin? He had 18 and 9, and Trevor Stump always seems to kind of be in that big moment, getting a rebound. What about those 2 guys that you saw tonight and just in general?
I can rely on them no matter what the time is, no matter what the situation is. I know that they're going to play extremely hard. They know, they know the scout of the other team. They know what to do. And, for Chevy to have such a great game like that and Trevor to always be playing, his game and always playing great, it's a great feeling.
And one more at home this time. You got Citadel on Saturday. What do you think about that one? Looking forward.
It's gonna be a fast-paced game. It's gonna be a very exciting game. But we know going into it what they're about, and we're excited. First game with all the students there. Hope to see everybody there. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
All right, Chevez, another tough battle. We were talking to Nate just before this. You guys have had 3 tough SoCon battles to start this season. What can you say about this road win to put you guys to 2-1?
It's an important road win. We needed it. We need every win we can get, especially on the road or at home. Doesn't matter. SoCon's a tough league, and every win kind of adds up at the end, and you need every win at the end to get where you need to get to.
You were locked in early. You kind of had a lot of points early on. You were getting rebounds, staying in the mix. Ended up with a career-high 18 points. Not sure if you knew that, but what can you say just coming into this game? How'd you feel and what was going right for you out there?
Just a lot of scouting report. I got to thank Coach Perry for that. I mean, his scouting report is great, so we kind of bought into what we were into. I just watched a lot of film, and I just realized what they were like to run, what they like to get to, and we just try to get them out of that situation as much as we can. For the most part, I just got to my spots and I played off my teammates, and they found me. We're an unselfish team, and whenever I got the ball, I just scored and went to my moves, and everything was clicking for me tonight.
You, Nate, and Trevor were consistent the entire game. In the second half, talk about Nate coming out, and he seemed like he hit everything.
I mean, we're the older guys on the team. It's kind of weird now. Usually we're the younger ones. We've all been used to younger ones, but we're the older ones now. And it makes sense that me, Trevor, and Nate were the ones that were out there being consistent because we've been here before, we've done it before, and we know what it takes to get the job done on the road. And I'm so happy Trevor came down and knocked those 2 free throws at the end, gave him no chance to get back into it. So I'm glad we came out there, played well, got the W, and now we're moving on to the next game.
Speaking of that next game, Citadel at Saturday, you guys ready to go? What are you thinking? Quick look at that.
I mean, they're a tough opponent. They're not easy. I mean, like I said, SoCon's a deep conference. We'll be ready for them like we always are. Scout report's going to be great. I think we're going to come out another win, but can't jinx anything. We're going to go in there, prepare day by day. We got 2 days to prepare for them, so I think we'll be ready to go by the time Saturday rolls around. Hopefully a big crowd will be there for us, too.